This is Mohammed Bakr, a Palestinian child who enjoyed modelling before the war. He is now one of many children in Gaza injured by Israeli soldiers and mercenaries while simply trying to collect flour from an aid distribution point. We're now 22 months into Israel's war on Gaza, and with more than 50,000 children reportedly killed or injured, the UK government has just announced it will be taking in more injured children from Gaza. But with the World Health Organization estimating that as many as 12,500 patients in Gaza require medical evacuation, it is not confirmed whether children like Mohammed will make the cut.
It's a good thing that we're evacuating children, but it would be better if we were able to get aid in, get doctors in, and start rebuilding the health system.
The UK has now pledged to evacuate up to 300 for urgent treatment, but so far, just 3 have made it to Britain since the start of the war. The UK government says it's working at a pace to evacuate children from Gaza for NHS treatment. But why has it taken so long for the government to take real action? Dr. James Smith, a doctor who has spent time working on the ground in Gaza, shared his take on this.
Is pervasive anti-Palestinian racism. The UK government has acted to provide care in a timely fashion to children injured by Russia's invasion of Ukraine, but has refused to apply the same standard of urgency to provide care to injured Palestinians.
The UK had taken in an estimated 200,000 Ukrainian refugees since the start of Russia's war, including thousands of children, as a result of 2 visa schemes that aim to ensure Ukrainian families' safety within the UK. These visa schemes opened what politicians condemned as a loophole, when a single Palestinian family was granted the right to come to the UK under one of those same resettlement programs. Keir Starmer, the Prime Minister, promised to close this loophole. Meanwhile, European countries such as Spain, Italy, and Ireland have already taken in hundreds of Palestinian children, and the UK has taken just 3, thanks only to a privately funded charity. The government scheme still has no clear timeframe. Surgeon Victoria Rose is another British doctor who has worked with injured children in Gaza.
We offered a lot of humanitarian assistance to the people of Ukraine, particularly homing them. And it's very difficult to understand how one humanitarian response could be so different depending on what part of the world it's based in.
With supplies running out and doctors blocked from entering Gaza, treating wounded children inside the territory is becoming nearly impossible.
It's really ultimately a matter of political will. That's the short of it. The UK government, in my view, is petrified with the prospect of having to confront its own complicities. There is something so deeply perverse about bringing children here for care in the NHS, which we absolutely must do, while at the same time continuing to provide military, political, economic and diplomatic support to Israel to allow it to continue to injure even more children.
While the UK government says it will be taking in more injured Palestinian children, it continues to supply F-35 fighter jet parts to Israel, the jets that drop the bombs that kill and injure those very children. Those children who do make it to the UK may survive. For thousands of others, time is running out.
Certainly, if we could get doctors in under humanitarian laws, we would be able to help more children. It's plain and simple.
With organised sort of political will, all of those patients could be evacuated for immediate medical treatment. Many people, their lives would be saved as a result.